Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman. Let's continue doing some quests here in Dustwallow Mars. We'll also queue for a dungeon or two. We'll try one as a damage dealer. If it takes too long, can queue again as a restoration, well, as a healer. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. That works for me. Could use a break from healing. Even though it's enjoyable, if the tank doesn't want to listen and just rushes ahead, ends up being a bit annoying. Let's pay the raptors a visit. Iron deposit. That is probably inside the Den of Flame. We're gonna get to that. I really need to smelt. I need Wind Fury. And my water sealed. No feather. Well, that's fine. Surely we're gonna get some. I got one. So directly to the west is Razor and Downs. We're pretty close to the dungeon entrance, I believe. And to the south, we can find the 1000 Needles. We're at the very edge of the zone. Also, I think I forgot to apply a talent point. Nope, that's the wrong one. Although, can uncheck that quest. Talents. What are we going to get? I think I'm gonna remain optimistic about finding another one-handed weapon and get 2 more chance to hit. I get the feeling it's not gonna be easy to get a better setup that the Rock Pounder can offer us here, but you never know. So far we only have one from Uldaman. Galgan's Firehammer. Can you imagine Wind Fury on a weapon like this? And also the weapon proc itself? Extra 100 damage. That's gonna be fun. But probably not as impressive as the Rock Pounder. And crit for over 700 with this weapon. And that's only one attack. I'm gonna pull the unique raptor. This is Goreclaw. Must have been a major nuisance if they posted essentially a bounty for this one. Final feather. Don't need any more. Let's just was thinking of entering this den. It's just a really small cave, and I don't see any ore. So that's fine. Can go back to Mud Sprocket, could also go north. I'm not sure how close to 45 we are. Will also depend on the dungeon run. If we're successful, I think we're gonna be fine. Nothing major at 45, of course, but we will get one more talent point. Really praying for a decent one-handed weapon. Maybe we can find something in Zul'Farrak. And as for Maradon, I honestly have no idea what we're gonna find there. The evil princess has a two-handed weapon that can drop.
Time is money, friend.
But not a one-handed one.
Glad
I'm not
I
sure.
could help.
So this, the Raptor Hide leg guards we're gonna keep in case we wanna heal. 14 points of intellect is better than nothing. And we can sell this belt. We can use the Cider Mane sash. Really powerful piece. That one was from the demon, the satyr. Only done Maradon once.
Yo,
And it was a good run.
hurry back.
Brog accepts our feathers. So we have two more. We have the Banner of the Stone Maul. I remember seeing it in the previous episode. It was in the Den of Flame. What about the essence? We need to bring 10 Black Dragonkin essences to Brog. So how do we do that? We have to track them down and use the totem that Brog is going to provide. Only when they die, they will give up their essences. Should have guessed as much. Hey, this is very old. We grouped with this mage in the previous episode. Funny thing, at some point, I think I muted the microphone without intending to. So the second half of that episode is without commentary. Not a big deal though. It's about 30 minutes or so. Worse things can happen. That being said, let's place the totem here. Open some type of interface panel by mistake. Let's use the totem. Did that work? I have no idea. Should I track the quest? So it did work. Two out of 10. Perfect. Mana potion. Oh, group is ready. Can probably kill just one more. Perfect. Now we can enter. Hey, it is Ulfarak. Our friends here are a bit... Everyone's half health. Maybe they were questing like us. Oh, they're rushing ahead. No time to waste. Who is going to be healing? The second Shaman. Level 51 warrior is gonna be the tank, and we have another 51 warrior. But as a DPS this time. And finally a druid, Feral Druid. I'm going to ask if anyone has some quests to share. We do have one. We're gonna share it. Unfortunately, no one can accept it. Most have already completed it. Was a night leap. So what he used was probably the feral shards. It was only available in bear form in classic. Pretty different here. Huh? Pulling lots of enemies. Warrior is close to dying. Cast a totem, we can try to slow them down. Belt of the Monkey. Can drink. Who needs this one? No one. It's a plate piece though. If it was, well, we could use this if it was a male. Maybe. Tank keeps pulling and trying to get groups together. The problem is we don't have a lot of AoE. The druid has almost nothing unless he shifts to use Hurricane. We can use Fire Nova, but that's about it. Chain lightning only hits 3 targets. It's honestly not that good for AoE. Also has a cooldown. Got it. So I pulled one of the uniques. This is what was his name? Zeralis? Zeralis. Dropped a cape. I'm not sure where the druid is going. Oh, this is a boss. Summon the totems, managed to dodge it. Dodging Sword Strike means we're gonna do significantly less damage. Now we missed. Can't interrupt that one. Cleansing totem action. Pretty good one. And removes effects essentially every 3 seconds. Which is pretty awesome. Everyone goes in a different direction. So the tank goes towards the graveyard area with all the shallow graves. The other 3 went to the right. There is a boss back here. I guess it's best if we do it. Oh, come on now. Wait, we pulled something. Where did he come from? The vice grips, it's a blade piece. Lots of attack power. Seven drinks and we're close to 45. We're gonna be quenching our thirst with Morning Glory Dew from now on. Well, from 45 and on. Looking forward to. The Moonberry juice doesn't recover a lot of mana. So someone pulled something here. Ward. Belt of the Eagle. No, we don't need it. Have a much better piece here. Someone's gonna do something stupid. No, the warrior goes to the next room. Yeah, there we go. Was the experience good? It was honestly not that good. Might as well complete the dungeon. Maybe we can get some good armor pieces, gear pieces. Can do one quest at least. We'll have to visit the Goblin Town for the rest of them. We get one for Scarab Cells. There's probably one for Gadzrilla. That is the enormous Hydra in the Sacred Pool. When playing Classic Hardcore, getting the mallet so you can summon the boss was a quest of its own. This is a potent belt. Yeah, it's potent, alright. 10 points of agility, 9 stamina. We're gonna lose a bit of attack power. Not a lot, though. Our druid left us. Probably because he completed the quest. As long as he looted 20 of the Tempers, he was gone. Can we... Wait, someone else left? No idea why. This tank is, yeah, not the most intelligent one. He's not even listing us.
Let the executions begin.
Hey, there's a level 50 hunter and a level 45 rogue. I think I envy them. They got to skip the boring part of the dungeon. Came right for the final bosses. Just in time. So it's a quest item. Place it here. Also renew the elixir. There we go. 1 more hour of power. Actually, it's 1 more hour of what? 15 points of agility. Not bad at all. Get over 10% increase in our agility stat, which is more than we can ask for a single potion. Counts as a battle elixir. So you can use 2. One is the guardian elixir and one is the battle elixir. Bear looking good. The Spirit Bond. So this is, I believe, a Beast Mastery spec. We could inspect it. Yeah. All points in Beast Mastery. Maybe it is the best way to level. And probably one that is not exactly gear reliant. Invigoration and the Ferocious Inspiration.
For the Alliance.
The Shadow Priest. Let's hope he drops an item or 2 for us. Didn't realize I need to drop a Tremor Totem. We can now, but it's a bit late. And what did we get? The Diabolic Skiver. Can't use pole arms. We have to engage the
Hey there.
motley crew here. Sergeant Bly. Shaman was also lagging behind, and yeah, we need to catch up. The Head Striker Sword. Looks like a Japanese style katana. Lask of Mojo.
This desert be mine. The Sand Fury reigns supreme. Feel the fury of the sands.
Got a decent amount of experience, but we did not get level up. I guess we weren't that close to level 45. The Embrace of the Lycan. Is this a better headpiece? Yeah, significantly so. What does the rogue have? No, I cannot inspect it. Oh, he's got a horrible one. Yeah, we can pass this one. Someone needs on these. It's Hydra time. How many are in this group? 2, 4, 6 enemies. 7. Oh, and there's the Hydromancer. Oh, this is gonna be good. There's the tiara. So we got something at least. Let's bang the Gong of Zul'Farrak. Recall totems. Maybe not. Maybe they want to clear the entire area. I don't know. Oh, come on. Few pieces of silk. What else can we loot around here? The distress beacon. You know, I like that idea. We did get the chicken. Let me check the collections here. Pets. Mechanical chicken. Yes. Best sound effects in the game. Can't say I'm a fan of gnome engineering, but Oglethorpe built something great here. Indeed. Someone is hexed. Still got damaged. Unreal. If you position yourself correctly, you can fall in the water pool. The pool of water. That is God's Realest Fang. Not a bad weapon. Really fast though. Who wants this? The rogue? I think we're gonna need this one. Really like the idea of getting a dual wield setup. Maybe we'll win. Or maybe not. And they left. Okay, just a tank. We need to leave the instant group ourselves. So we're back at the Den of Flame. Unfortunately, we did not win the dagger. We'll get the mithril. Our mining skill is currently 223. Seven essences. Let's mine really quickly. We also need to grab a banner in here of the Stone Maw clan. And that is 224. Final one. There's a Wind Fury. And essence number 10. Let's go back to Mud Sprocket. We also have to pay Tabitha a visit. Oh, we didn't loot the banner. No longer need to track this quest. And everything else is pretty much complete. Mithril. So this is basically the den that keeps on giving. I wonder if the other two are going to spawn again. He tried going for the totem. The crit got his attention. New rank of toughness. What's in the chest? Mostly junk. Wait. 6 mana potions? Oh, that is a good thing. We've been selling these for about 9 gold each. I definitely take back what I said about the chest. It was a beautiful chest. And recall totems. Let's get out of here. We have enough leather in our backpack. And try to sell thick leather as well. Even though pieces of gear are not exactly easy to sell, materials are always in demand. And we're going to level up. Banner of the Stone Maw. We are now level 45. And let's complete the Essence of Enmity. That's it. I'm not gonna do any more quests with Brog here. Because I do want to try some of the other areas. Definitely heading to Tanneris.
Time is money, friend.
Might try Feralus too. Sell pretty much everything that we can. We're gonna turn that in. I guess we don't have a lot of junk. Finally some decent boots. Look at that. The Earthbound Boots of the Bandit. So we can equip these right now. We can get another enchant. 7 stamina is good. And we can keep the Twilight Boots for the intellect. 8 points of intellect. Tempted to keep these two. I'm not sure. It's basically 3 stamina and 12 agility versus 2 intellect and 28 attack power. We do lose a bit of attack power. And also some crit. And we're gonna keep the rock shard pauldrons.
Welcome, friend.
And buy lots of food and drink. 20 of these. Oh, hold on. And yeah. 20 more. That's even better.
Be good.
And turn in the Tiara of the Deep and then head back to Brackenwell Village. I wonder how much experience we're going to get. Oh, who is this? Shaman. Level 40 Shaman. He's got a Crusader enchant. So it's probably an heirloom weapon. Not going to die, is he? Can throw a heal. Now, where was that farmhouse? Am I too far north? We need to go east. Andelo Porter, kneeling on the dock.
Light be with you.
We do have her tiara.
Be careful.
Let's turn her in. She's definitely ecstatic about getting it back. Belrahan no longer has it. If I sounded a little mean, she says, pay it no mind. You'll find me a much nicer person to those who haven't stolen from me. Yeah, fair enough. Almost 13,000 points of experience, the Spell Shifter Rod, the Gem Sail Pauldrons. Both of these are awesome items.
Light bless you.
It's not a better item than the staff. Yeah, 15, 6. But if you cannot get a good weapon, do the Tiara of the Deep. Shoulders are also great, even though if you're using plate and mail, you should probably have the shoulders from either Zul'Farrak or Scarlet Monastery. Maybe Razorhead Downs. The flesh-hide shoulders. That item is just incredibly powerful. And even completing the quest for 00x17 Tannerus is going to give us 10,000 points of experience. We're near the border. Oh, and it's the ogre. Mudcrush. We never did his quest. It's probably the one with the Murloc heads. At least I think so. It's probably from him. So that's with the Overlord. Let's speak to Tharg. Need to choose one, shield or a leather shoelace. We're gonna pick the shield. Identifying the Blood. Scorch Cape or the Rustler Gloves. Honestly, we don't need either. The Brood of Onyxia. The Brood of Onyxia! Exclamation mark. He's not happy about it. We need to speak with Mok Morok. Even though I doubt the conversation is gonna lead anywhere. Let's place these on the action bars. Leave me alone, says the Overlord. This is Drazlib. And we get another quest. We need to destroy Eggs of Onyxia. Do we want to do that? Can get some boots with spell power. I mean, they're better than these Twilight boots, right? So I guess we can do it. Can fly south. We can sell these. And these quest items, the tooth we're gonna hand in when we go to Thunder Bluff. Let me just sell everything. And these. Where is the Windrider Master?
Stream.
Let's fly to Mud's Rocket. Tempted to also queue for another dungeon. Maybe it's going to give us enough experience for level 46. But probably not though. Unless it's either Zul'Farrak, although I don't want to do Zul'Farrak again before I go to Tanarus and grab all the quests. Because there is a lot to do in there. Might also have to go to the Shimmering Flats, because that's where you get the quest for the Hydra. So we can still go to Scarlet Monastery Cathedral or Uldaman. Because we are level 45. At 46, we can no longer randomly be assigned to those. So I think we're gonna wait until level 46. We did enough of these two dungeons. Let's go further south. Makes sense that the eggs are just outside the Onyxia's lair. Combat wine. Oh, Searing Well. Found some mithril around here. Maybe we're gonna get lucky a second time. There's the Wind Fury I'm looking for. Absolute destruction. And this is Ember Strife's lair. Doubt you need an attunement process for Onyxia's lair anymore. But do not quote me on that. Maybe you still need it for the original level 60 version. I knew there would be mithril here. So now we are at 226. 4 more points for True Silver, even though we're not going to be finding that much True Silver. What about Thorium? That is the next milestone. And 5 out of 5 eggs destroyed. We're gonna have to go back to Brackenwell Village. That being said, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We've been going on for long enough. It's pretty late already. I'm going to turn in that quest, pick up the cloth boots we can use for healing. We get 5 points of spell power and 1 extra point of intellect. Decent increase. Every bit helps. even though it's not necessary. Where is Mud Sprocket? If I didn't have the map in this zone, it would be impossible to navigate. You can barely see 20 meters ahead of you.
Talk to me.
And yeah, that's it.
Glad I could help.
After I turn in that quest, I'll probably head to Tanner's, and we can do the next one there. Plenty of quests, and once we reach 46, we can queue for a random dungeon and always be assigned to some of the higher level ones, like Maradon, Zul'Farrak. Sunken Temple is probably around 50, but we'll get there. Leveling is smooth and pleasant, especially because of the Joyous Journeys buff, which definitely makes the journey more joyous. Whoever implemented this had the right idea. Even without heirlooms, it's definitely a much better experience. That being said, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the Wrath of the Lich King Shaman, and I'll see you in the next part.